Hello, welcome back to Being in Nothingness. So, we're going to continue with the island of the Kuriyama creature. Wonder how many episodes we're going to spend on this island. We have only 3 more puzzles to go, but these 3 might be real issues. Well, I say these 3, they're actually, yeah. There are 2 5 beans and 1 4 bean left. I saved the most interesting looking 4 bean for the last, which is the first puzzle we're going to do today. If we're gonna do more than one. I don't think we're gonna do more than one. I have a feeling this 4 bean puzzle is gonna take quite a while despite its size. Quite obviously the size is the real constraint in this puzzle, if I had to guess. So yeah, let's see what it's about. Okay, we have a very interesting looking recipe here. We need 1 red and 1 blue for a dispenser. And we need red. Yes. We need lots of reds. Okay. So I can definitely see here that I can start with a red dispenser. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what I have to do first. And then I guess make another dispenser for blue. And that will allow us to make a 3rd dispenser, right? Yeah, and it will allow me to chain all the dispensers however I like. Okay, so what is our goal? Our goal is 2 bombs, huh? Can't just push a bomb here to blow you up. I have to push a bomb from here down to cause a chain. So I need 2 bombs. Or 12 red. 12 red? Right, I can actually make 6 red and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and then another 6. Okay. Because once I have 6 red beans, I can... Once I have 6 red beans, I can... do stuff? Yeah, once I have 6 red beans, I can turn it into a bomb. So I'm just kind of following the procedure here. Make more dispensers. That is not good. I don't think I want to take the bean from here. Let's take the bean that's furthest away. Okay. Let's take... I'm gonna get rid of all 3 of these. I can do that by making another dispenser. I'm putting 1 red in each. Oh, careful. Oh, I'm stuck. I guess I have to take both beans at once. 1 here and 1 here. There you go, that's 6 beans. Just walk a path down to collect all the beans. Ah, there's your problem. I have 6 beans, but I can't actually stand anywhere else to form the bomb. So, okay. Could I maybe put them all here? That's interesting. I don't know about that though. Maybe I have to put one of the dispensers here actually. Because following the pattern where, you know, I can actually put the 6 beans onto this and then walk onto an empty cell. If I put this dispenser here instead, that would be fine, I think. So I'm gonna have to put the 2nd dispenser here. Ah, but then we have another problem. Because when that happens, I lose one of my beans, right? Oops. Yeah, I only have 5 left. Maybe I have to make another dispenser? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I guess that's not it then. I need empty space, but where can the empty space actually be? Actually, no, I can't just use empty space. Wait, I'm confused. Because if the bomb is standing on a grid, it's bad. If the bomb stands on red, it's bad, because then there's a red underneath the bomb which I can't use. But if the bomb stands on empty ground, then I need to be standing somewhere else, which I feel is really difficult. Unless it's blue. Maybe I can stand on the blue dispenser. That's another piece of empty space that... Yeah, okay. if that is the case, then blue has to go like exactly where? Empty space here, so blue have to go here, I guess. I could probably pull that off. So I would stand on this space which has a blue dispenser. Where did my red bean go? Oh, right, I have to start with the red dispenser. Oops. Okay, red. And then use that to create a blue dispenser. There you go. Now red and blue make a third. Can use that to make a red dispenser. Now red and blue make another. And then, ooh, hold on. Oh, I guess you can't actually be here then. We have to go inwards. Okay, maybe let's not put the dispenser here. It's gonna get in the way. Let's put you in the corner. I wanna try and have as many outs as possible. Like there seems good. One other one here. Okay. And another one here. No, let's not use this bean. This one I need to leave open. Okay. This looks suspicious. I don't know why the numbers don't seem to work out anymore. Yeah, the numbers don't really work out anymore, huh? What did I do in the past? What did I do? I like a doubling or something. It's like I make 2 dispensers before. But that's what I'm doing now, right? No, I didn't make 2 dispensers. I have to do that by doing this. Is that? No, that's the exact same. Yeah, what? Okay, I clearly messed up here. Let's try and recreate that very first thing and see what exactly I did. So, red dispenser. Blue dispenser. I'm pretty sure this is correct. I don't know why I'm saving this as a bookmark. I'm gonna get rid of it eventually anyway. And then we can have another dispenser here. And then a fourth. Question is, do I want to make another dispenser? Yeah, right? Because I want red here. Another dispenser. That? Does that look right? Yeah, and then I've... I don't know. Oops. Like, this seems to make some sense. Does it? Wait, where did the other bean go? Yeah, right, this doesn't do anything. Huh. Okay, well, I guess I lost it. Okay, let's see if I can maybe do some math with this. Eventually I need to have exactly 6 beans. So 6 covered dispensers. Is it a half-half or is it a 1, 2, 3 thing? Like I start with 1, then I build 2, then I build 3. Maybe that's the trick. I start with 1, then I build 2, then I build 3. That does not make 2. It makes 2, then the next one will be 4. Yeah. If I did this, it's again different. This time it's 5, I think. can do that. Is that what I did? And I can fit these three into here to get all 6 out. So what did I do here? I made 3 dispensers after the initial setup of... Okay. I'm gonna try and recreate this. Hopefully I can remember exactly what I did. Start with blue here. Actually, this is the red dispenser. Red dispenser goes here. Okay. So we start by creating 1 dispenser and highlighting in red. I create 2 more dispensers. The other dispenser shouldn't be here, should be in the corner. Actually, why does this not have to be here either? Can we make that in the corner as well? Let's do that. So one of the dispensers has to be... I mean, all the red dispensers start from this corner. This one has to be blue specifically, which is why I had to put it there. And blue is honestly very easy to clean up. Like, blue can be a flat covered dispenser basically whenever. Okay, so we have that. Turn you red. And I can make 2 more dispensers, which is the goal. No, is it? See, I'm confused already. I can make 3, but is that what I want? I think the answer is yes. I want to make 3 dispensers and then use the 3 dispensed beans here to fill these 3 empty carpets. There you go, 6 beans. Okay. Actually, before that, I'm gonna just save again. I don't know what could go wrong after this point. If anything does go wrong, then the entire setup is basically just wrong. But it's okay, this should work. There you go. And then I can put another bean here, another bomb there. As I wished. Ooh, hold on. This has to be safe as well? Oh, that's kind of strange. It's very strange. Yeah, that is very strange. Ah, no, I can do something really cool. I can put a blue dispenser here, can't I? I can put a blue bean here, which allows me to step on it. Oh, doesn't it break? Oh, yeah, that's really bad. What if I had this solution here? What? It's like, I want this, but... Let's say I did it the other way around, where blue was here and then red was here, and I used this blue bean on here trick to... but then, if that were the case, then this would be unsavable either. Okay, then, why not I just start from this setup with blue here, and I use a blue bean trick here and here. Yeah, why not do that? What? Alright, this is wrong. I'll just restart. Okay, so we learned a new trick, which is to place a blue bean here. Let us try to use it. Using that as like a buffer to prevent the dispenser from grabbing me. So we'll start with the exact same setup, except this time blue is back to this position. Blue is no longer in the way. We can just use the blue bean however we like. Okay, a new dispenser here. A new there. Or do I want to do this instead? No. That. looks better. Is it? I forget the trick. There you go, yes, 3 here. Okay, 3 is good. Okay, grab these 2. And then grab this and this. Okay, there you go. Grab these 3. And then fill up these 3. There you go. Now we have 6 beans. Grab the blue bean and use it as a buffer here. Then grab all 6 red beans. Leave the blue bean and put the bomb down here. So red bean comes up here again because the red beans have been removed. Now take the blue bean, leave the red. Blue bean goes here as that buffer there. Put the beans... Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have all the beans congregate here. Yes, this is fine. It looks like you're gonna come up and grab the bomb as it goes down, but I know you'll create a new bean once I create a new bomb. So I just need to leave the blue bean here so I can step on it. Put all the beans here and create a bomb. All of these will create another red bean because all the red beans have been used. This was always blue to begin with, so I can step on it and I can push you down. There you go. Wow. That was tricky. But okay, I was very thankful that I figured out you could use the blue bean as a buffer. I think it was like this one, the stoplight, that first taught me to do that. And we can finally use it for real in this level. Fancy. Okay, that is all of the 4 bean puzzles done. This one was kind of hectic. But alright, let's try and solve the 5 beans. I remember both of these are actually supposed to be pretty hard, like in the list of hard levels. But I think Disappearing Act is notorious for being extremely, extremely hard. So let's try Merrily It Rolls Along first. So yes, the puzzle setup starts off with a roller rolling into one of these dispensers. The moment I activate blue, you are released and you will roll towards this spot. At which point, this will come up and I'll have no way to push you back down. And so that basically means we are on a timer the moment I spawn a bucket. I need to put a white bean here, and that is the white bean. Okay, I understand. I have a bomb, I have a blob. So potentially, I could get a blob to be... I could get a blob to be blown up by a cloud. The problem is that you can never actually be a cloud unless I remove this bean. That's the difficult part. So I want to actually have a cloud. I think the idea is I want a cloud. I want a cloud to shoot a blob. I want the blob to be blown up by the bomb and then grab that white bean. But how can I do all of that quickly enough? Because I feel like to remove the purple bean, I definitely have to use a bucket. Is that true? What? Okay, let's do a quick test. Which is in the hierarchy for color picking? Does the bucket pick purple first or white first? Picks purple first. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I have 2 carpets I can place down. So potentially a duping of 2 colors, of 2 monsters. Yeah, I can dupe 2 types of monsters. I can dupe them as much as I want. I am going to think that blue is out of the question. There's no way I'm gonna dupe blue. Because if I dupe blue, then, you know, the blue has to go away, you'll be released. And the moment it happens, I have to make a dash for the exit already. So I don't think I do blue. I think I do the bomb and the blob. Which makes it really interesting to me that I have 2 purple beans instead of just 1. Why is that? Maybe I don't dupe the blob. Well, then what do I dupe? The cloud? Or maybe I need 2 bombs at once, so both of these are bomb duping dispensers. Which I can definitely do by doing something like this. And I can have 2 bombs at once. Maybe that's the thing I need. I definitely see why I would need 2 bombs at once. If a cloud shoots a blob, they both become clouds, and technically speaking, you then need to destroy both of them. You need to destroy both of them at the same time to get a white bean. Otherwise, the clouds will just keep respawning the other. Okay, that's plausible. Yeah, I see no reason to have 2 purple beans. Because you could always just have, you know... Oh, there's a purple bean here. Ooh, that changes things up. Maybe I don't actually want you to... Maybe I do want just 2 bombs. Both carpets become bombs? Don't know. Okay. Next up is the issue that I need to get here in time. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 9 turns before you hit that, so I need to get here in 9 moves after activating the bucket. 9 moves is a lot. I can do a lot in 9 moves, but not enough. What could I do? Interesting. It's like, okay, no, let me think about it. The white bean needs to be here before I walk into here. But it could be somehow that the white bean is only gotten after I... No, I don't think so. I'm trying to figure out how to get something here. Like, yeah, how do I get something here? Maybe a chain? No, right? If I had a chain of clouds that shoots a blob in this... Oh, I can't put a blob in that position. I think the geometry of the level prevents me from doing that. Yeah, I'm thinking of how I could put a white bean here. If I did it myself, that would be really interesting. Then the timer kinda is pointless. Well, it's not pointless, but... If I put the white bean here, it would take me quite a while to walk back. Definitely more than 9 turns. Meaning there is no way to activate the bucket, then put the white tile here myself, then walk back. So I think it's definitely a remote, like a machine. So like from somewhere here, I activate the bucket, somehow a white bean ends up here, and then I walk in quickly. Oh, I mean, okay. Firstly, actually no. Well, yes. I can put a blob here by doing that. So I just left it there and it didn't follow me. Oh, how does a cloud chain work here? None of these tiles can be clouds. I think, yeah. Also, like, just how to separate these two beans? It's definitely by bucket, right? It's definitely by bucket. Pretty sure there's no other way to separate these 2 beans from each other. Pretty sure. I might be wrong though. the problem is that activating a bucket... If I had a bomb that bounces backwards, hits a bucket, causing the bucket to bounce forward? That's very suspicious. But okay, suppose that did happen. Suppose bucket walked forward, picked up purple bean, and then dropped it away. What happens next? I can shoot into a cloud, sure. Then what? Does it create a long chain of blobs to get this blob to turn into a cloud and then kill it? That seems extremely difficult. But it seems like that's the only way to do it. Yeah, Okay, no, hold on. I have another idea. I can have... Oh, no, I cannot. I was gonna say a white dispenser would be very useful here, but I need to prime a white dispenser with a white bean first. A white dispenser here would immediately solve this problem. I was thinking, maybe I could get the bucket to pick up the white bean and put it on a dispenser here, which would then cause a white dispenser to give a white bean here, but that's difficult because you can never be white to begin with, because I can't prime with a white bean right now. Unless there's some way to encode that information and put it in a dispenser that's already here? I don't think so. Yeah, wow, what is this? What would I have 9 turns to do? I feel like most of it is just bucket. Bucket, 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 bucket. Bucket, cloud, blob, 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 blob. But, okay, the problem with that being white... Yeah, the problem with that being a purple bean here is that it's very difficult to duplicate purple. Then I can duplicate a bunch of bombs though, I guess. Or maybe a bunch of... Nah, why would I duplicate a bunch of blues for? Like, I wonder if I want to create one of the Ikingers machines. No, I don't think I want to create the Ikinger. Do I want to create an Ikingers machine? That doesn't seem right. Actually, no. Blobs can turn into clouds on tiles. You don't have to put them on... You don't have to put them on grass. Yeah, so like, this is technically valid. So I'm just gonna quickly do this. So I can just put a blob here. I don't have to actually spawn a blob there. So something like this would work, I guess. I'm just gonna ignore this first. Yeah, like something like that. And then you can shoot this, you become a cloud. And then if I can kill all of these at the same time, which, wow, that is going to be a difficult thing to do. Or if I could... kill you and block you? Maybe. I don't know how I do that. Can put a blob here. A bomb seems interesting, but I don't think a bomb can do that. Yeah. I feel like this is okay-ish, but like not quite. Yeah, so cloud goes there. Somehow explosion happens. I don't know how an explosion is gonna happen. I don't know how an explosion. Maybe I can prime a bomb going this way. But yeah, there's just a lot of clouds. I don't know how to avoid that issue of just there being like a million clouds in the way. Because these both activate via you. So you have to be a white bean for a very long time. I don't know how to avoid you being shot by another cloud. Unless I really can kill all the clouds at the same time. But I don't think that's possible. Maybe the Eye King can help? Unlikely. The Eye King could help. Maybe. It could block the way by spawning a bomb. So for example, if a bomb goes in... I could spawn a bomb that could cause the carpet to spawn a yellow bean, which is shot by the cloud and blocked. And then that can help. But you'd have to be, the cloud would have to be in a position that, yeah, the cloud would have to be how do I say this? Yeah, I could put the dispenser here. That would block one line of sight. The second line of sight is much more difficult, which is potentially what I would need to blow up the... I need to blow up like two clouds at once for. So idea... using the bouncing off of this wall to help activate an explosion here and here at the same time. Oh, that's gonna be a big, difficult thing to do. Oh. Yeah, I don't know about this at all. Okay, definitely start by putting a dispenser here. Let's just turn into a yellow dispenser since we kind of expect that to happen. How about I'll say a bucket, but I can't duplicate buckets. We need one bucket down here, and we know it's basically useless to duplicate a bucket because once I do that, you'd be released. I'm thinking a cloud could cause a bucket to drop a bean here and thereby block its way. But I need another bucket, which is difficult. And I think it's... yes. How many more blobs can I make out of this? I don't know if I can do that. So suppose this purple bean goes away. I could make more blobs immediately. I'm wondering, because like I have, let's just say I did, you know, this. I let you inside, and then I got rid of the yellow beans somehow, and then you get pulled out. This behavior causes you to turn into an Eye Kinger. I mean, it's kind of useless because the Eye Kinger doesn't produce any beans yet. Okay. Doesn't produce any beans yet, but I could prime it right now, for example. And then I could create more bombs. But all this has to happen like... I mean, actually... just by doing something like this, we immediately get blockages here and here. Immediately. The problem is that I'm missing a blob, of course. Because I already used one to create this guy. We need 2 blobs, and I definitely can't duplicate blobs until this one goes away. Okay, I'm gonna try and work on something else this time. See if I can work on a setup that allows me to set up a moving bucket from far away. So I want to do this. Actually gonna need 2 bombs at once, right? No, I won't need 2 bombs at once. Put 1 bomb here. Put the other one maybe like here. Yeah, so that sets you moving, and that releases you, and then in about 9 turns, I immediately have to... yeah, I mean, there's definitely no time. So this setup doesn't really work either, does it? It's so hard to impart motion from far away, honestly. Although, actually, there might be another way to do this. There might be another way to impart motion properly. How about this? So I have 2 yellows. No, I take the one from below. I want the one below to be grabby. And I have a bomb going there. Bomb is moving, technically. So if I shoot you, you immediately get released. So for example, I can do something like this, then... I really did not want this guy to be here. Actually, does it actually matter? Not really. I'm gonna put the bucket bean somewhere else. Let's put the bucket bean here. Technically, you can let me shift it forward by 1, saving a bit of time. Oh, actually, I can just wait until this happens. So yeah, so that is a much easier way of imparting motion from far away, which is to withhold it until necessary. And then very quickly you can grab the purple and leave. Purple, blob, blob. But that does not put okay, let's put the blobs in place. Let's put one here. I'm gonna have the other one follow me. I'm gonna see if I can find an optimal way to get it into the right place as soon as possible. I think this is good. Oh yeah, but like, this clearly isn't right either. Actually, I can push you first. Okay, wait about as late as this. But yeah, of course, this guy goes away as well. This guy comes back. So you actually never released. Oh yeah, open and then close really early. So if you were here, maybe? No. Ah. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work. A bomb there, but this bomb is practically useless. I wanna see if I can get... No, I need a lot of explosions. I mean, I suppose I could spawn more bombs beforehand. To like create maybe like a chain. Oh my goodness, a chain. How easy would it be for a chain to work? Like a really, really long chain. Like a chain that bombs you and you and you at the same time. I have an infinite number of bombs. That's technically doable, right? It's kind of just that the explosion here is gonna not be in a very good position. Like, it would explode here. Ah, not if I put a bomb here to block first. Explosion here could chain in many ways. In fact, if I had a bunch of bombs here, explosion here... no, but the explosion would need to cross this gap. So I need like a bomb in this row, which is definitely not possible. I can get a chain to occur here, but it's gonna be very difficult to get an explosion to get to you. Yeah, that's gonna be very difficult. Actually, is that true? No, because I could already set up a bunch of bombs here and have the explosion start here. That would chain everything. And the question is that valid? The spacing seems okay. I just need to make sure everything is spaced properly. Okay, alright, we have some very interesting ideas in the works here. Let us try it out. So I'm gonna put one dispenser here. This is gonna be the dispenser that gives me all the bombs. I want it to be as clear out of the path as possible. The other dispenser is definitely just gonna be, you know... let's put it as far away as I can possibly put it. Here. So I have a lot of time to prepare while the bomb moves towards the bucket. Which will be here. We know all explosions chain in one single turn, so I think that is useful in this case. We have a single blob that we placed here and another one that will follow me. Let's put that there. I don't want to activate you yet. So let's build a chain. Chain, 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 chain. So one bomb here. Yep, infinite bombs means I can do some really cool stuff. Oh, I'm actually really excited if this works. I hope this works. Does it actually? It might. No, it might actually be a bit challenging. Because I need this to be grabbed. I need this to grab. I need this to grab a bomb. Can it be blue? Hold on, what happens if it's blue, it just releases you, right? Is that true? Yes, so I can't use blue. Has to be yellow, but the problem is that... then we have a problem because how am I gonna get back? You have to be holding on to a bomb. And I have to be able to walk all the way back. Could I have put a single hole here for myself? Yeah, I think the answer is yes. But it's a very iffy yes. Also, I played it a bit too safe. The one of the dispensers too far back. We'll put it like in the middle so that I give myself enough space in like all directions. Alright, let's try that. No. Put the purple bean there, put a bomb there. Okay. Put blue here. So if I can leave a single space for... Oh. It'll have to be here though, right? Yeah. This might not work, unfortunately. And I think it's a timing issue, which is why it doesn't work. There's just not enough time. And I think you'll eventually see why that is. It just barely lacked. I just barely lacked the space to do it, I think. Although maybe not. I won't know. It's gonna take a while though. Yeah, I'm starting to lose confidence in this solution. Bit by bit. Just very slowly starting to lose my confidence in this. Also, the fact I have to do this over and over and over again maybe is an indication that Oh, also the explosion here is gonna destroy everything. That's a problem, isn't it? Ah, right. Oh, that's, yeah, it's just a very volatile setup. I don't like the fact that... There's no way to push you without breaking this very delicate setup. Oh, yeah, that's kind of what I planned. But like, there's very obviously a problem here. But I'll demonstrate kind of what I'm looking for. Just to start. I don't want to do this. I want to do that. Yeah, and then we meet a lot of issues doing this. Like a lot of issues. I can't get the bomb there to hit the bucket in time. The bomb would explode this entire chain. I think this is at least somewhat impressive though. That I just set this all up for nothing. If the bucket was here, even then, like, that bunch of stuff wouldn't work. Just this exploding is a big problem. Just think of it, if an explosion could chain here... Actually, if an explosion could chain here, if I made like the top row, I could block the bottom row with a dispenser. Right? Could block the bottom row with a dispenser. Just chain using a very long chain of bombs here. Ah, well, let's start building again, I guess. I mean, I'm also pretty uncertain that this is going to work. Just because, like, the timing doesn't seem very good. And also, I don't actually know I'm gonna get a full chain of this to work safely. How would I get this entire chain to explode? Both a cloud here and a cloud here safely. Couldn't start with a bomb in any of these positions. I couldn't, you know... Couldn't get an explosion to pass this line. That's just surprising that you can't get an explosion to cross this line. I think it's surprising at least. So, is the chain not going to work? Or do I need some other interesting thing to happen? Maybe I need some other interesting thing to happen. But no, this will definitely kill me, even if it does work. I die in the crossfire of all the explosions. So I don't know why I'm still building all this for, but this is slightly closer, I think, to the solution. We'll see though, we'll see. I'm gonna put you here. Technically this bomb isn't needed. That's whatever. I can see how it kills me, and I think that's the only thing stopping... it might not be, actually. There might be also a time issue. I might not be able to pull this off in 9 moves. Which is unfortunate. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Also, I'm pretty sure I've spent quite a long time trying to solve this puzzle, so... I might end the episode once I prove that this attempt is a failure. I thought it was a really good idea, though, to be fully honest. But yeah, this does not look promising in the slightest. I just think it's impressive. But I also think this feels intended. Just all the, you know, I'm using each of the pieces generally correctly. Okay. Don't destroy that yet. Okay, you're gonna be a problem, aren't you? You're gonna open that. Don't want that to happen yet, though. I want you to be released, but I don't want you to be released. That is actually not possible. Because, yeah, right now I can't do anything about this. So I can't get you to be released yet. But, like, what I want to happen is I want you to knock this. I want you to open this. I want to shoot down to get a cloud. Shoot down to get a cloud. Shoot up. Then I shoot this, and then I blow everything up. Which of course kills me. It blows all the clouds up. It produces white behind, and I walk out. That's interesting. That's a buffer. But I can't use it, can I? Yeah. Man. I really want you to be empty, and I want you to not be empty anymore. If you weren't there, there'd be nothing blocking the way, though. Yeah, okay. I guess we found more than one reason why this doesn't work. Yeah. That's unfortunate. But it's alright. I think I'm done for now. I do not want to stare at this any longer. So I'm going to call an episode here. I'll think about it and I'll see if I can get any more progress next time. Until then, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Bye bye.